Leopards are basically the feline version of ninjas. They're stealthy, agile, and have the ability to blend into their surroundings with their spots. You never see them coming until it's too late. But let's be real, leopards are the divas of the big cat world. They're always strutting around with their beautiful spots and sleek fur, like they just got back from a photo shoot for Vogue. However, don't be fooled by their chill vibes. Leopards are fierce predators. They have the strength and agility to take down prey much larger than themselves, and their stealthy hunting tactics make them true masters of the hunt. Leopards are skilled hunters and have a variety of tactics they use to take down their prey, including antelopes. First, the leopard will use its keen sense of smell to locate the antelope. Once it's found its target, the leopard will stalk it silently, staying low to the ground and moving slowly so as not to be detected. Once the leopard is close enough, it will launch a surprise attack, pouncing on the antelope and delivering a quick bite to the neck. Plus, they have the added bonus of being able to climb trees with ease, so they can enjoy their kill in peace without any pesky scavengers stealing their meal. Overall, leopards are skilled climbers and are able to get to their prey in trees in many cases. However, there are limits to what they can do, and they might not always be able to retrieve their prey from a tree if it's too heavy or too difficult to reach. Leopards are known to be opportunistic hunters, and if they come across a pond that still has fish in it, they may try to catch them. However, as a pond dries up, the water level drops, which can make it harder for fish to survive. In some cases, fish may become trapped in small pools of water or become concentrated in shallow areas, making them easier targets for predators like leopards. In this episode, a leopard attacked a honey badger. While the honey badger is certainly a strong animal, the leopard was able to overcome it this time. That being said, honey badgers are notoriously fierce and tenacious, and they are known for their ability to take on much larger animals. So while a leopard may have the advantage in a battle, it's not impossible for a honey badger to come out on top if it feels threatened or cornered. In this episode, a leopard spotted a warthog searching for food in the dense forest. Stealthily creeping up, the leopard quickly attacked its prey, grabbing it by the throat. Now, the outcome of the battle is just a matter of time. It is worth noting that warthogs often fall into ambushes when leaving their burrows, even though they do so with special caution. The thing is, thanks to their coloration and silence, a leopard can move and approach the prey closely without being noticed. However, warthogs can also be very fast, and if they spot the leopard in time, they will not leave it any chances for an attack. This leopard could not sneak up on its prey and remained hungry. As you can see, the leopard's diet can be quite diverse. And now, it has come across a rare delicacy, a lizard. Its only defense is its tail. The lizard waves its tail like a whip in front of the predator. However, this defense is not enough, and it becomes easy prey for the leopard. In one of these antelope's watering holes, the outcome was quite tragic. One of them recklessly climbed inside the pond when the leopard began its attack. The antelope couldn't get out of the water quickly enough and fell into the clutches of the predatory cat. The leopard had barely dragged its prey away when a hungry hyena appeared on the scene. It chased the leopard away from the antelope and became the new owner of the meal. It has been noticed that leopards, after catching a young animal, do not kill it right away. Instead, they play with it for a long time. However, these games have never ended well for the little one. Among scientists, there is an opinion that the captured young is a kind of bait. The leopard hopes that the cries of the young for help will attract adult individuals. This is simply an outrageous act of disrespect towards the leopard. The sleepy animal was disturbed by two lustful turtles who couldn't find a better place for their amorous activities than right next to the leopard. In order to change her resting place, the predatory cat pretended to be interested in something nearby. In this episode, everything happened quite quickly. The leopard barely had time to prepare for the attack when the antelope jumped out at him, gracefully demonstrating agility and control of its body in flight, and the victim had nowhere to hurry. Now, the leopard's main task will be to eat its trophy quickly. The best option for him, of course, is to drag the carcass up a tree, but he is not the only leopard in the area and not the only leopard on the tree. Such a large prey will be enough for two. Incidentally, it's worth mentioning that it's not always possible to keep the prey from other predators. These two lions heard the commotion of the struggle and headed there in search of food. They easily drove the leopard away from its kill and began to feast. I think the leopard got off lightly this time. To be honest, it's not that easy for a lion or a lioness to catch up to a leopard. Although lions are faster, leopards can reach their maximum speed in just a few seconds. Therefore, if they can't catch their prey immediately, lions usually give up the chase. In these shots, a young wildebeest had strayed from the herd and its parents, but the watchful predator had spotted the little one and was already preparing to attack. The leopard silently crept up to the antelope and pounced on it from above. The young wildebeest didn't stand a chance. Not every target, even a small one, is easy prey for a leopard, especially when the victim has an effective means of defense. Here, the long quills of the porcupine became an insurmountable obstacle for the leopard. Of course, credit must be given to the defensive skills of the spiky animal. After this encounter, the leopard had to lick its wounds for a long time. This episode demonstrates the importance of reaction speed, especially when surrounded by predators and your life depends on it. These warthogs have quick reactions and easily dealt with a threat by running away from the fast predator. The same goes for this antelope. As a sneaky leopard is creeping up on her, she was noticed in time, and the antelope's fast legs left the leopard with no chance of catching her. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.